I'm gonna demonstrate the basic draft of shawl collar using the dress block, which is we all have to do. Okay. So first, okay, I'm not gonna talk anymore, but just follow what I'm doing. I've traced the dress block from the hip point up, all around it, mark all the dots, bust dot, waist dot, and positioning the blocks accordingly, facing up from front to back, so that we have a flow of clarity, as they call it. Okay, after tracing that, you will mark all the necessary seam allowances, because we need that, and all the lines of the dot, the center front and the center back. The center front don't have a seam allowance, so we are actually going to extend it for the button position by 2.5 centimeter, which is a standard extension for button, all the way up. And then what I'm going to do today is the shawl collar from waist down. So I will put a straight line from waist up to the shoulder neck point, which is here, and extend that to there. So now I will draft my mock collar so that I can superimpose what it looks like. Below that, a centimeter below that, is your button. There, okay? So what I'm going to do next is measure the neck, which is 9.5 centimeter. And then I will mark that from the front neck point up to there. That's where that is. Okay, and I'll put a line there. Okay, right, so after drafting my mock collar, shawl collar, as you can see, I will get a transparent paper to draft and transfer my drafted collar so that I can flip that on this other side. There. And I will cut this new collar and then we'll position it to that's the collar, and then I will flick it like this. Continue that to there. I will trace this, my neck shape. That's my seam allowance, and I will superimpose it to there. That collar that I've drawn earlier, and then you flicked it, but you will position the side point neck to there, but you swing it to that button extension there, not to the button position, button extension's edge. Your collar you add your seam allowance. Hem extension, and don't forget your button position. And put a grid line. And put your seam allowances here. Okay, so that is your center front shawl collar. As you can see, and then you double check. From E to B. Okay?